Sorry, it's really bad.
That's all right, no
It's
worries.
There he is. Recording? Okay, good. Okay, Paul, so tell me a little bit about what, how do you pronounce the vodka?
Fair.
Fair. Okay, tell me a little bit about Fair Vodka and why it's different from Grey Goose, Belvedere.
Okay, so first of all, everything is different.
Okay.
From the concept behind, the ingredients, the way it's made, the quality, and also I would say the way we're actually building and promoting and selling the brand. So the word fair that we use for the name of our product is based on the fact that we're the first fair trade certified spirit, which means that fair trade foundation has a purpose of helping farmers from third world countries. So we're talking about Southeast Asia, South Africa, Africa, and South America. And in a way, to give you an example, if you look at farmers in Venezuela that produce coffee beans, they will produce that and then sell it to an exporter, then sell it to an importer in the US, that then sell it to a distributor, maybe sell it to you as a manufacturer. They will then package it and then sell it to a store, and then they will sell it to a customer. Obviously, that store can't sell a cup of espresso for $50 because everyone is making margin. So the farmers at the first place doesn't really gain any money.
Yeah.
So what we do, and that's the purpose of being a fair trade certified brand, is you cut all the middlemen to do a direct trade and give a fair price. And basically a fair price for the production of the crop.
So everybody wins. Everybody gets a piece of the profit in a sense.
Well, in a way, well, not everybody, I would say. It's more to actually make them win and earn what they deserve for what they do, rather than be exploited by international group that just don't care and will just use those, in that case, the quinoa because it's trendy and because everyone wants them. In our case, it's much more about karma and be looking at making the world a better place and help people around the world that deserve and need it.
People helping people.
Yeah, and especially when you look at what vodka represents and being a premium vodka, like let's say especially tonight, we have a very high-end, very premium, trendy crowd that spend money. But what we do is we don't just bring them a super high-quality vodka or just something trendy. We also bring them this consciousness where they will be here and they also contribute like us to change the world and make the world a better place. And it's something that definitely other brands like Grey Goose or Belvedere don't do, because they became big because of the millions of dollars that they spend on marketing, communication, celebrity endorsement, billboards, and definitely completely forgot about what was inside the bottle, which is the liquid, and definitely don't have any consciousness whatsoever.
So tell us a little bit about what's inside of the bottle.
It's basically the quinoa that we source in Bolivia and then bring back to Cognac in France, where we make all our product. So we source the quinoa in Bolivia on the Altiplano, which is a beautiful place over there. And the greatest thing about quinoa is it's seen as the highest and healthiest quality and grain in the world. So everyone is dying for it, also because it's gluten free. So we use that.
Well, the girls are gonna love that.
Yeah.
Gluten free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always.
They love it, of course.
Well, what's pretty fun is every time we introduce the brand to someone, most of the time when they know what quinoa is, they always react the same way, saying, "Wow, quinoa vodka, really? Wow, that's amazing."
Yeah.
And everyone says, "Is that healthy?" And being honest, I'm like, "No, it's not healthy. It's just healthier."
Healthy, well, of course.
Because it's still alcohol, and 80 proof. But we really want to make sure that we have a very fine quality vodka. And most vodka is distilled several times. And I would say there's a lack of communication or understanding on that for consumers. Because most brands will say, we distill so many times and that's why we have such a smooth vodka. In reality, the amount of distillation doesn't have any impact on the smoothness. It just helps to burn impurities and get something clear. And having the highest quality grain in the world and a very high quality water, we actually only distill it once and filter it once. And we do have maybe the finest and the smoothest vodka in the market. And tonight, what we obviously doing is showcasing cocktails, but also we're pushing everyone to try just the product by itself, just room temperature. Because most vodka will always sit it down or put it on ice or mix it because you have to, because the product will be undrinkable. On our side, you can do all that, but you don't have to, and that's the whole point. You can just simply drink it neat and enjoy a fantastic, tasteful, flavorful vodka.
So it's a vodka of different flavors, different tastes.
It's a vodka of character, of taste. It has this very nice little sweetness and vanilla flavor to it. And also when you drink it on the rocks, a very similar nuttiness as the actual grain when you cook it, which is really lovely. Also a lovely length and body, mouthfeel, it's exceptional. And I would say, and I would describe the texture as something quite buttery, where in a way if you compare with a wheat vodka like Grey Goose, it's pretty flat, doesn't really bring much. And a bottle vodka like Chopin, that would be much heavier and very oily. Here you get this perfect balance and make it extremely enjoyable by yourself. And last one thing to add is we won several competitions as best vodka in the world. The two latest one was New York, where we won a double gold medal against 150 other vodka during a blind tasting, and one last December in Chicago with the Beverage Tasting Institute, and we won a platinum superlative medal with a top score of 96 points against 200 other vodka.
Well, congratulations. I mean, I've already tasted it myself, so I can see you guys are going places. I mean, you guys have already won a bunch of competitions. I can't wait to see you guys explode and just take it further. And I love the whole concept of you guys, you know, people helping people, karma, you know, it's the circle of life. Just,
oh, yeah.
You know, what goes around comes around.
And, you know, along with the conscious side on being fair trade is also organic, as I said, gluten-free, GMO-free, and all the label now and carton that we use for the cases are made out of recycled paper. And we just reduced the amount of glass to reduce CO2 emission. So you can't find more sustainable than us. Exactly.
Great. Thank you so much, Paul.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That was
you.
really cool. Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Paul. That's